Hey Koizumers, welcome back to today's stream. I hope you all had nice Christmas days. I celebrated both days with family, so I've been pretty busy this year for once. But yet, today we're going back to good old snowy Belobog, so the perfect place for Christmas, I guess? Even though it was Christmas a few days ago and not today. Oh well. Close enough. I believe the quest for it is the one we've selected, namely Future Market. If it's not, then let's just hope we figure it out before we get in too deep, but I do believe it's this one because I looked it up a few days ago. We have a few continuance quests, so I had to make sure we get the right one. Anyway, how is everyone? Having a nice day so far? But yet I was told we should do this continuance before going to Penacony. Apparently we meet a character in this continuance that also shows up for Penacony? So it's a context thing, I suppose. So back to Belobog to go. Happy holidays to you too and welcome in. So we have to talk to Pink Bestie for this quest.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop?
What's up, Pink Bestie?
It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited. But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited
This is the continuance,
to is still
right?
A little ways off.
Not Penacony?
What can I do to pass
okay,
the
yeah.
time? Huh? Is that my phone?
She got me nervous
Must be
there
the
for a
group
bit.
chat.
I'd also get nervous from group chats though. I love her emotes. Brynja is great. We need stupid emotes like that for real. Hold up, you're saying a lot, bestie. Okay, so there's a festival coming up and we're invited, I guess? Yeah, nice, so it's a happy thing we're going back for. That sounds fun. And it's just what March was looking for. Dan Hung is trying to not be involved in this, hahaha. She just straight up at him because he's not responding.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Branya. Let's go to his room and talk to him.
He sure can, and he did. Alright, let's go to Dan Hung. Bribe him into coming along.
Don Hung, Bronya just sent all of us a message.
What do
Did
you
you
want
see
to
it
join
yet?
us?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit, he's
I'm
not
just
like
not in the
me.
mood for
I wouldn't have seen
idle
it because
chat.
my phone is on silent.
There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Luofu. It was tough on the spirit.
I'm digging the floor.
Donhong. I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
The floor actually kinda reminds me of his cutscene on the last planet because it also heavily involved water. That's a neat touch, not gonna lie.
No thanks. I'll be staying on the Express. It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration.
Please don't.
I
You're
hope
my
your trip
only
goes
damage
well.
dealer.
Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
I'm still waiting for a banner I like.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then. Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
I was hoping we'd get the girls I wanted, but apparently it's break banners now and I don't really care for those. I actually kinda liked how Rappa looks, but she's not in the upcoming banners apparently, just the fire ones. So maybe we'll pull on Sunday when he shows up? Kinda depends on what we get after.
But it's still a shame.
We
don't
do
you
mainly
think?
need a damager dealer though, not gonna lie.
If only Himeko could come with us.
Himeko come with us? Yes please. Wait, what about Pom Pom?
Pom-Pom can't just leave the Express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know? Seems like someone wasn't
He's
paying
bound to the
attention.
Express.
Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Is
You've been on
Pom-Pom like the
Express for a
Express's
while
soul
now,
or
but
something?
You've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
Yeah, let's ask Himeko, she seems nice.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko,
I was not
there's a
expecting her by her
celebration coming
lonesome
up
here.
on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited
I
to
thought
go take
she'd
in
be
the
in a
sights
room.
and sounds. Donhong won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us?
Please say yes.
I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Bronya would be happy to see you.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands
She's
are
not
full right
really
now.
dressed for a
Please
cold
send my
planet like
regards to the
Belobog
Supreme
though.
Guardian.
Then again, neither are we.
Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and
Shit,
Donhong did
I
help
guess
save
we're
Eurillo
asking
6
Welt
after
again,
all.
hey.
I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Or is it just bestie time today?
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this time. Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first.
Let's go,
Come
we
and
don't
find me
even
when you're
bother
ready to
asking
set off.
Welt. It's bestie time. We love bestie time here. I forgot her room is here.
So, what do you think about my new dress?
Cute outfit.
Pretty neat, right?
Do you have one for me as well?
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long, but now I finally
I
got
also
the
want a
chance to
cute
wear it.
dress.
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
I actually
Let's
think I
just
could
pretend
borrow
I
her
never
other
said
outfit
anything.
since we look
As
kinda
long
the
as
same
one of us
size.
is making an effort.
So maybe I can wear her default outfit if I asked. It would add some color to me because I always wear kinda dark colors in this game. Hey.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go.
Pom-pom doll
Wow,
is
that was
important.
fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
We own literally nothing.
Well, I thought since Pom-Pom can't leave the Express, bringing a doll with us is kind of like taking them trailblazing.
That's actually kinda
I was
cute.
just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
I want to take a Kafka doll.
I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila. Ready to go?
Actually scratch that. I want a Fe Shen doll.
Belobog, here we come!
Back to Snow Planet, let's go. Cute.
Belobog. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Who that?
Oh, Brr!
She
How
was
do people
kinda.
living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though.
You know
Where
what?
there's a
Let's not
celebration,
make judgments
there's
yet.
bound to be food, right? Come on, Belobog. Don't let me down.
Let's just say I liked what I saw. So where are we going, bestie?
Oh, wait a sec. That person over there. That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
Weird outfit much.
All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
It's kinda ugly, so I have to say it.
You think so? I actually think it's pretty snazzy.
Damn March.
Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6? There's only one way to find out. Let's
They're
go
vibing,
ask.
I bet.
I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Surely this
Hi.
won't go wrong.
Do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
How do they see anything? Are they robots? They can't see through that mask surely.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out?
Okay, not a
Over.
robot.
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
It's not like a single guard
Glad to
could
make
take
your
us out
acquaintance.
anyway.
I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the
It's
International
her.
Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 for a special business assignment.
I like the hair.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Phew! You scared the life out of me! We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You
March's
may
outfit
have
is
heard
way
of it?
too cute.
And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing. I heard that Eurilla 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you
Guys.
2 aren't...
Guys. Is she a strong character? I have to know. Because I think I like her design a bit too much. Hey souls, welcome in. We're doing well, hope you're doing well.
So humble all of a sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
I'm sorry bestie, I'm folding before a pretty woman.
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC
I can't help it.
executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
I like the little pig.
Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurilla 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Wanna come to
I
the
do
city
think
with
it's
us?
funny how March knew we were
snowplains are
going back to the
freezing,
ice
and it's
planet and
easier
instead
than
of
you think to
dressing
get
nice
lost
and
out
cozy
here.
she decided to wear less.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take
Suffering
in its
for looking
vast,
pretty.
iconic snowscape for just a little longer.
I love that for her.
Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Free line
Wow,
pickup just
I
like
actually
that?
managed to get an IPC
Hell yeah.
executive's phone number without even trying.
Wait, did only March get it? March, bestie, best friend of the entire world, prettiest girl ever. Please give me her phone number as well. I will pay your next meal, I swear.
As if anyone would ever believe that.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
I just got declined, didn't I?
The universe is huge. Yet we somehow
She did not
stumbled
give
onto
me
the
her
same
phone
path.
number. I
Fate
fumbled.
truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into
Well,
the city.
March, I'm happy for you. I have foo anyway.
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now to check out the main event, the food.
Shiny.
Come on, keep up.
One moment, bestie. Trash can time. Valentine's? Brother, it's December. It's not that time of year. Oh wow, that first option is just rude. Let's go for the second option. Damn, March. I'd just be happy to get flowers even if they were on discount, not gonna lie. Maybe that's because I don't usually get flowers though.
Is that Payla? Looks like she's teaching the kids again. Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum.
Time to listen into
Everyone
Pella.
listen carefully, okay? Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme
I could listen to
Guardian
this all
Alyssa.
day.
So hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
Okay, well, the children don't want to.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Ran. And also... Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld soon. It's gonna be super
Pella, it's not
awesome.
going well, is it?
Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Payla, Peter's falling asleep.
Yup, you lost
Enough.
them.
From now on, no whispering allowed. If you don't want to have any homework later,
Hey,
you
Ryu.
better start
Welcome
listening.
in.
Sorry, Miss
The kids are falling asleep.
That's better. Now, where was I?
Pella is barely
Oh,
taller
never
than the
knew
kids
Payla had a
actually.
strict side.
So tiny. Oh wow, yes, she's very small compared to Danhun. Danhung looks like a giant besides her. This Danhung even more so.
a sec. Isn't that Wallace up ahead? Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about.
I forgot who Wallace is, not gonna lie. I'm sure we met him at some point on Belobog.
Norbert, why don't you tell everyone how you were released from jail so quickly? Selling cultural relics and
Wallace, can you
impersonating
remind me who
Silvermane
you are
guards
again?
are both heinous crimes.
Well, it was all thanks to my uncle, you know.
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Knoll. He heads up the Department of Transportation, no?
Yes, you knew that too?
I don't
You're
think these are
shameless,
my
Norbert.
kinds of people.
Not to be rude, but if I were thrown in jail, I wouldn't possibly
Can we
ask
go
my
back to
father
Pella?
to bail me out.
Do you think I wanted to? I'm not the type of person to abuse my status.
Well, I don't really know about that.
Get off my back, will you? I had to deal with hardened criminals in jail.
I wonder if Clara
Now
and
that I'm
Hook are
free,
around
my supposed
actually.
friends are ganging up on me.
Or Serval.
Looks like things are getting heated. I think we'd better get out of here.
I take it Brynja won't be just roaming outside here together with Seal. We have 3 options. Okay, so we have Serval and who else? Alright, so Serval it is.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's get
Don't
started!
DMC Amy Serval.
Serval! Serval!
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
I was not expecting her to actually sing. Clap, clap, clap.
Ah, phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring? Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us
Yet
here.
I want to see Brynja and Seal.
Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
No, let's go say hi to Brynja. Let's see what they are doing. Oh, it's the new girl.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent
Financial
entity to this
burden?
day, its
They're
debt
here for money,
cannot
ain't
simply
they?
be written off.
Topaz, chill.
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurela 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues
They cannot
will need to carry
catch a
out
break,
some
can
operations
they?
in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends.
Are they the bad
I'll get out
guys?
of your way.
If evil, why pretty woman?
Is everything all right, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so intense.
Wait a minute,
She
so
seemed
far
nice
all
when
the
we
final
met her.
bosses have been pretty woman.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent
So
the
in this
IPC.
game all pretty women are evil? Damn,
There's
this
no
game
need to
is
keep either
perfect
of you
for
in the
me.
dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Psalmworm Festival.
Yet I love her design, but Brynja cannot catch a break for real. Topaz design is top tier for real.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time
Hey
you visited.
Xenio, you're
The
definitely
Legion's
new,
invasion
yes.
700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the eternal freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down
Following
to the
since
subsequent
October.
generations of
Yeah,
Supreme
you're
Guardians.
super new. First timer here.
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarillo 6. How the original outsiders
You're so new
stationed
here that this
foresaw
might
the
as well be
impending
my
disaster
first stream ever.
and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy.
What did they do?
They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects the
Oh, no.
significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster. It was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct
Did they
its
give them
immense
loans at a
walls.
high interest
Even
rate?
the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Well, shit.
Ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to
I wonder
her
how
account,
big the debt is
the
since it's been
repayment
this
period
many
agreed
years
upon
and there
by
was
the architects
probably a
and the
bad
IPC
interest rate.
investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy
Yeah,
was
they're screwed.
completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage.
March, there's
and that
only
there was
one way
no
for us to help
civilization left to
Brynja.
reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the ode sum permanently lost. It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved
Time to get
that the
Topaz on our
IPC
side and
discovered that
destroy the
Belobog had
IPC from
survived.
within.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
Do I even dare ask how much?
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
What does that even mean?
I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it. Right. We need to figure out how to help them. The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Bronya steps in, it'll
March,
be hard
your
for
mouth
her to
stopped
resolve
moving.
the situation.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence
I know there
throughout
was
the
someone
galaxy,
else on Belobog who
the
didn't
IPC
have their
could
mouth
crush
moving, but
Belobog
you
like a
don't have to
bug if
mimic
they
them.
wanted to. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation?
Alright,
The
time to
Express's
destroy the
reputation precedes
IPC.
it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Time to chat to Topaz and ask for her number. I mean, talk about the debut and buy her flowers. I mean... shit. Yeah. Let's just go talk to her.
Yeah, after all, this girl here is a pretty good negotiator.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Off to Topaz to arrange a date. Or we talk to March first.
I just remembered.
We can do that.
Topaz gave me her number.
Yeah, I know.
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
I wish she gave it to me as well, but I ain't jealous. Surely. Okay, nice, she made a group chat, so now I have her number as well. Lucky. Talking to the AI. It's actually helpful in answering. Well, somewhat. It's still dumb.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better
Maybe
think
we'll
about what
find
we're
Pella
gonna
there
say.
as well.
She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
Yeah, well, I never think about what I'm saying, so we're set for life.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Yet I was looking for you.
Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know?
Okay, I got distracted as soon as she turned around.
It runs much deeper than that. It's as if the artist had condensed history.
I thought about something I saw on Twitter when she did.
Image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
I saw a thing on Twitter saying that people with bigger butts are more likely to be neurodivergent or something. And yet Topaz reminded me of that when she turned around. For no real reason, of course. Hey hero, welcome in.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece
I'm
is
really
painted,
digging her design.
but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000
And she also
credits,
has a
but
good voice.
its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something
Are we
else.
selling museum pieces?
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value.
She's so straightforward.
But
I love that
with
in a
keen
woman.
eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her. So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
That feeling when you like the IRS girl and you know you're not supposed to because that never ends well. No offense if anyone here works for the IRS.
You're so direct. I like that. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
Yet I do get it's her job and her point of view, but like, how are they ever going to repay them if they were just on their own for forever dealing with a frost thing? Like if they had interactions all this time it'd be more reasonable, but they were literally almost wiped out, girl. They ain't got shit.
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions. But Urilla 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I?
It's not like you guys came to remind them. You left them here to
The
rot.
exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurilo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
Oh, I thought that was Hook's plush. But I guess it ain't.
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go?
Is that
They
her
must
little
be off
pig?
Playing somewhere. Come to think of it, this little guy's on
The little
display
pig
here
was very
probably
cute.
means it's already extinct, right?
Probably yet.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
Yeah, no, I kinda don't fully believe that.
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
It's fancy words for we're going to force them to pay us as soon as possible.
To answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurilo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter.
I still like her
Why
though.
not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
Because I understand her POV as well, it's just unreasonable given the context and the expectations that come from both sides after creating a deal like this. But yet if you only care about money, which let's be real her organization does from the sounds of it, it makes perfect sense.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
Yes, she did make sense, but that's because she's not wrong. It's just that she's asking the impossible right now if she expects them to pay it back anytime soon.
I guess so, but that still doesn't fix Branya's problem. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests.
It's fine if we did, honestly.
So hard to undo any of it. They don't teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
It means we don't have to pay them
send you a
taxes
message?
anymore. Did March go to school? We'll never know. Seal, let's go. I love her. Oh no, that's the IPC, ain't it? On my way, Seal. Too late, that's what we like to hear. Well, time for the main character to appear.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. And now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Facts, girl. Time to go there.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining
You're
won't get us
always a hero,
anywhere.
March.
Let's go lend them a hand.
Believe in yourself.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
So is there fighting?
It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean
They
you
do
can
look
bully us.
slightly more advanced
Who
than the
do you
usual
think you
guards
are?
of this planet.
What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
Seal's voice actor is so
Two
good.
miners made it
I
out
love
of here.
her.
They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the underworlders.
So are they planning to take control of the mines to make their money back?
Who?
We were just talking to
Okay,
her
so
in the
no
museum.
Topaz.
Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine.
Pataz
Are you two
Pasto.
with me?
I love it. I'm with you, Seal.
Hey, you two! Cat got your
I'll
tongue
beat them
or
up.
something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day.
They don't give a shit.
How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
They really don't care, ha ha ha.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
Yeah, we're besties.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
That's quite a lot, not gonna
leader?
lie.
You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience.
That's a lot of time to get a job, my guy. Not sure that's worth it.
Let's do this.
Now she's speaking my language. Let's go Dan Hung, and 2 girls.
Heaven trembles!
I'm on it. We can do it!
Welcome, customers.
Fighting is meaningless.
None of them are weak to me again.
I need it to be better.
Sad day, but it's fine, we're OP.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and
I'm
these are
glad
the
Dan
best
Hung
people they
deals a
can
lot
find?
of damage still,
What
even
a
though he's a
joke.
4-star.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Team leader is in the mines, right? We can take him, I saved our ultimates.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Let's do this. Avengers assemble.
Let's get moving.
We should call Hook the Great for help.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Are you going to fight her, Sphero?
So, it seems
Like
my
you
source
fought
was
us.
right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Urilo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any
So they're
power
just
in
going
the
to own an
galaxy.
entire planet?
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that
Over
Urilo 6
some
can
loans?
generate value.
Yikes.
In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Resources, I guess?
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
So they're looking for the factory to show there's use in the automatons?
Negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurilo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term
Sounds like they want to make this planet into a big military base.
Macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Turn it into a robot factory.
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as
this
the
is
rumors
not gonna
suggest.
go over well with the people living here.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Yeah, most likely.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
I do wonder if she would have beaten Svarog in a 1v1. Probably. Since they own newer tech. But still.
All the miners here, huddled together.
I saw her little
Anyone
pig.
else getting deja vu?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
That's Topaz's pig, right? What did she call it?
Hey, check
Humpy?
it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there?
Nummy?
What was it again? Numby, right?
Okay, I was
What?
wrong.
Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
It's her pet, but the name was
They
wrong.
are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go
It's
take
very
a look?
cute, to be honest. I kinda want a plush of it. I wonder if they ever released a plush of Nummy.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's
We're talking
Numby
to a
saying?
tiny pig, let's go. Topaz isn't here.
Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
Yeah, definitely.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants
Trust
to
me.
leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
I speak Trotter for real.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything!
They're definitely not kind to the
This place
people
is
here,
filled with
Hui.
nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
My strength isn't what it was.
Are we just going to beat up everyone here from the IPC? Because I'm down, but it might piss Topaz off.
I choose you.
Fighting is meaningless.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Go smack tiny thing.
Too late to repent.
I love how it just smacks them and then goes tiny again.
Dragons, obey, soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I actually feel like Shield Danhung does more damage than normal Danhung sometimes when he has ULT, but that's the only damage he does, the ultimate.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numpy's in a good mood.
But aren't they on the IPC side? Strange.
Look, that big guy
I
down
wonder
there.
where it's leading us.
Is he the one in charge?
Maybe the leader?
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go!
Huh?
I guess we're
Where'd
beating up the
Numby
big
go?
guy next.
Wow. For something so short and stubby, you're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Wait a minute, if Nummy is leading us here. And they are trying to prove the worth of this planet to the IPC. What if Topaz is doing this to show the IPC Council or whatever that the planet is useful, since they can fight back against the IPC itself? That just jumped into my mind when I saw Nummy disappeared that fast as well.
Hey, you! Are you in charge around here?
local. The IPC is currently conducting...
Might be wrong, but it just seems too convenient for Nummy to show us the way and then leave.
To follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Hey Vegeto, welcome
Don't lie
in.
to us. You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here
Seal
again.
is such a girl boss.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
I know Hero, but like, she's so cute. If evil, why pretty woman?
You know Topaz? Interesting.
Yes, she's my bestie.
It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In
cases where debtors fail to repay within the
That robot suit thing looks kinda dumb.
reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
I wonder if they can turn into a ball and roll around in it, because it looks like it could.
This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Wait, March, when did you swap your outfit?
I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
I only just noticed she swapped outfits.
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully.
Where did the pretty dress go?
Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter...
Also, I thought she left this outfit on the express, but we didn't go back there. So is she just carrying 2 outfits with her?
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Tell me your secret, girl.
This is being in sync. We can do it!
1,000 wonders to fight as one!
So far my favorite out of the ones we've met. Let's see.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
I think I like Fuxian the most out of who we met so far. But we've only just finished the second planet.
In an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
So I'm sure we'll find more characters we like. I do like Topaz's design as well, like a lot. But we only just met her, so I'm not calling her my favorite for sure yet. I guess we should just focus on main guy if he calls in more.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death revealed.
Our shields will last.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! My purpose is to protect.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one! Welcome, customers.
I'm really not sure what that does, but I'm not that scared.
Just you wait.
We have near infinite shields.
Trust me. We can do anything!
And we have a plush thing that
No
smacks.
interesting conflict. Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Let's be friends.
But yet I do like Fuxian a lot right now. She was great on the second world.
Fighting is me.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it! I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
We were told to do this continuance before going to Penacony, so after we're done in this continuance we will move on to Penacony. That's not going to happen today though, most likely because I think this continuance is only just starting.
Is reduced by 60%.
Oh damn, that's a lot.
60%? We're done for.
They are fucked, ha ha ha.
Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
So, are we all good here, or what?
The panic is real. They only care
Judging
about
by the
money.
looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
Topaz is kinda cool seal. You'll like her.
Debt? What do you mean?
You should probably ask Branya to explain it to you.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Oh, looks
Yeah,
like
the
we've
party
got a
is
message.
kinda screwed, ain't it? Sorry Branya, we didn't do the thing. Something happened? Oh no, what did Topaz do now?
I get the feeling Branya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her. Are you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here. Branya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Zila.
Something tells me
do what we can
Belobog
to
is
help
not
Branya
going
out.
to like the IPC after all this
Come
is
on,
over.
To Klipoth Fort.
These guys don't look like thieves.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further, Miss Topaz.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
She's hacker man, oh shit.
See you later, Captain.
I liked that. I liked her in that cutscene. Why do I always like the somewhat evil women? It's a curse. Please save me.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
That's what
I sure
friends are
hope
for,
Jeopard
Branya.
doesn't die though.
You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once. Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. all they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major
Yeah, people
conflicts
can be
in
a
other
real
areas.
bother when it's about money.
I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry. Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solutions she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice. Look.
I'm still a bit disappointed they stopped using March's other outfit here. She was so excited about wearing it.
Please, take a look at the contents, and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Oh no,
In
she's
your
trauma
eyes,
dumping.
The IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its
So you're
demise.
telling me you were dirt
The
poor?
relatively wealthy
Okay,
chose
but how does
interstellar
that make sense
migration
with your
and
being this
started
high
anew.
up in the ranks of the
majority
ICP
who
while not
stayed
being
could
super
only
old
struggle
yet?
on amidst
They keep
sewage,
saying you're young
acid
for your
rain,
rank.
and dust,
Surely that's
waiting
not
for the
possible unless you have access to resources from the get-go?
Fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract.
I feel like this is just the typical strategy of making them relate to you so they're more willing to give in to your demands.
The dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation
They're
and trees
100%
began
being
to
taught
grow
this at
and
the
thrive
ICP.
again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic
Resolving
Investment Department.
conflicts without fighting if
I
possible
witnessed the
by
changes
making
that
them
took
relate
place
to
on my
you.
home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight.
I'm not listening to
I am
any of
writing
this
to you,
Topaz.
Miss
I ain't
Branya,
believing shit.
with a genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belobogians will it take to embrace the stars
Like I love
again
you,
without
Topaz,
assistance?
but this is
Who
classic
can
strategy for
guarantee
this
that
type of
every
situation.
future guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition,
Setting yourself up to be the
IPC
best
will set
option.
up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurillo 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
It's bullshit, March. I know you're very emotional, so you bought it, but like, it's bullshit.
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Yes, so time to ask Seal as well.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote.
Yeah, of course.
And let all
Driving you into a corner.
The overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause. I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard.
Topaz is just speeding through all the classic scam tactics right now, ha ha ha.
I think we should leave this matter to the Belobogians. Don't you agree?
No. Let me vote.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
I wanted to vote.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Oh no, I cut her off. Sorry, March.
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's
Time to ask
wrong.
the smartest person
I hope
here,
it's nothing too
Pella.
serious.
Pella, do you know where Serval is? I need to ask the smartest person here. Or even Clara or Hook. Basically anyone that's not you, even though I do love you. She's a great guide though.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears. Really? You better not be making things up.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true.
I think she'd rather read BL though. She's giving that BL girl vibe for some reason.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over. Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside. And that's assuming no other disasters
That's quite
occur.
a long time.
I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of. If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying. Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Don't get your clothes wet.
Yeah, fair makes sense, but you will be paying with your freedom pretty much. They'll own the planet. Oh shit, that thing almost hit me, ha ha ha.
Well, look who we have here! You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
Found the smart one.
Uh-oh, sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
She'll know what to do.
How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Serval, we're racing against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
Yet I figured.
Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple. Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them.
It's about surviving versus freedom pretty much.
As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them. You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Is everyone going to say we should have them sign the contract? Because I personally disagree, I think we shouldn't. But once again, it's not up to us. We're not from this planet.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
Dunn is still vibing out here in the same spot for some reason.
My opinion? I'm happy to help.
I wonder why they're all still out here.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We can fight the ICP.
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise.
Oh hey, someone who refuses.
Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option. You must warn
Those
the
are
Madam
real
Guardian
fighting
not
wars.
to allow herself to fall into their trap.
Words.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable,
Yeah,
Dun.
he's the goat for real.
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
He knows what's up.
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning
Yeah,
towards
now let's
signing
go
the
ask the
RPC's
real
contract.
expert. Where is Hook the Great?
We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
Whatever Hook the Great says is what we're going with. She's our almighty leader after all.
It's still early. Where to now? What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
Okay, I'm going to guess she's going to say we should sign it. Because she's also been in a position of leadership and cares more about survival than anything
Seems
else.
a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
Prove me wrong, Natasha, please.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Branya, I wouldn't sign it.
Oh shit, she proved me
I won't deny the offer
wrong.
on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse,
I thought
Belobog
she'd
will not
say
only
yes.
have the burden of a huge debt. We may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force. But even so, a quote I read back in school
I
came
guess
to me
she
just
cares
now.
more about freedom.
Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
I'm impressed, Natasha.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Oh, it's the guy whose mouth doesn't move.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me. But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
Okay, so he's saying yes. I
Let
can
me
feel
guess.
it.
Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere? Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Maybe they can fix your mouth somehow.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle. let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me. If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear.
But it's unlikely is what he's saying.
Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Yeah, well, this situation sucks for her no matter what she does, not gonna lie.
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Hey Satan, welcome in. So yeah, he was for as expected. Now where is Hook the Great? We have to ask her surely. Oh, I guess we're going to ask Clara instead. Damn, we're not talking to our great leader Hook the Great?
Miss March, big sister, what brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara.
I'm so sad we don't get to talk to Hook the Great.
Not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Time to ask Clara what she thinks.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
Okay, Clara, you got this. Tell us what you think.
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because
thinking outside of the box,
with Hook,
I like it.
And the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
You're right.
Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Clara is the smartest one here for real, outside of Hook that is.
So, the final conclusion is...
We need Hook.
The votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
Trust me, this is where Hook saves the day.
Oh, right! We haven't asked Zila. She's probably
No,
still
no,
in the Great Mine
I meant
helping
Hook.
the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Damn it, we really won't talk to Hook? Hey Arctic, welcome in. I really thought we'd think of Hook there, not gonna lie. Because we just came from talking to Clara as well.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling alright?
Hook the
You
Great
look a
was
little
forgotten
uneasy.
by March. Sad days.
Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it.
You already know what's up. We told you earlier.
I think I get it. At first, I thought
I
it was
guess
just a
not
few
all the
IPC
details, though.
ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands,
No time.
the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case...
No pressure, by the way.
I abstain.
What?
Yeah, March, no choice. Time to go ask Hook the Great after all.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila.
She loves Brynja so much.
This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it.
Seal is the
Times
best
like
girlfriend
these,
for
the leader
Brynja
must
for
stand up
real.
and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning.
I love the Yuri couple.
She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
Well, time to trust her.
Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
One of my friends was making fun of my earlier for having so much Yuri on my throne, ha ha ha.
Nice!
We love Yuri here, okay?
It's still early. Where to now?
Everyone loves Yuri. It's the truth. I actually can't believe we didn't get to talk to the funniest character on this planet. I'm actually more upset about not getting to talk to Hook than I should be, hahaha. I just thought she was really funny every time we talked to her before.
It's packed. I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see.
This is like when I try to pull things. Always a tie.
I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
She cares so much. The love is real.
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Alright Brynja, do me proud.
Enough! All of you!
I know what to do.
Wait! I have something
It's
to say to the
HONKAI.
Supreme Guardian.
But
she was about to agree to it as well.
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
We finally have the real HONKAI with us, let's go.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Branya. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
HONKAI is great, but she hasn't done all that much yet so far. This is the first time we see her leave the Express, I think, outside of the Herta space station.
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himeko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
That's not good.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63%
As a crafter in
of
Final
planets
Fantasy
succeed?
XIV, that's basically 0%.
Not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC
My
projects.
crafts fail at even
The success rate of
95%.
projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko.
She ain't
This
gonna do it
information
now,
is
I reckon.
Great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now it's not a guaranteed survivability in exchange for freedom. Now it's just a chance instead.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astro friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the
Are we
residents
killing
in the city.
Topaz?
And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
Are we ambushing her?
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Because I am so down. Some might even say
worry.
down bad
Leave
for
it to us.
Topaz.
We'll find her.
I mean, wait.
It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Wrong type of down.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Let's vote Topaz out. She's subsidious. She's the imposter. It's always red. Red suspicious. Oh hey, he survived the robots at least. I do wonder where this is going with Sverog though.
Shepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
I can totally see us coming to the conclusion that she's controlling him only for him to reveal for us that he ain't, and we just lose our mind right there and then.
It's still early. Where to now?
That would be a funny classic trope.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation, and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
I was born ready.
Keep your
Let's
guards
go.
up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they
Yet it's kinda barren.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory.
Right there looking for the factory
It was
thing.
right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica
They didn't
automatons.
even use what they got a loan
The
for.
overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
At least it proves the worth of the world, I suppose.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours,
I wish
ultimately
Sphero
holds
was
no
this
weight.
chill with us the first
I am
time we
merely a
met.
tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb.
The
to cover our
soldiers aren't
tracks.
listening that well, hey. They just do what they want.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
So is this a
Time to
stealth
deploy
mission
the
now?
automaton stealth bomb.
I'm not good at stealth.
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Maybe I shouldn't be the one in control here. I'm not a stealth gamer. That was so close, ha ha ha.
Wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
We almost got caught
It's
immediately.
a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure
This
are
is
a
why I
righteous
shouldn't be in
bunch.
charge of this.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field
Now
team
there's
leader.
even more of them.
Correct. The exterior is similar
I'm
to
not
the
that
Grizzly,
small
but
cross.
its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me
I'm
know
not
when
coping.
you're ready.
Trust. Well, here we go again.
Are you
Let's
ready?
hope I won't get caught.
Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Got it.
Remaining hidden
Let's
will
go.
increase our chances of success.
Let's go.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according
Never
to plan.
doubt yourself. If I doubted for even a second, I would have missed one there.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
That's just details.
Let's find her.
Trust.
And tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off!
Okay, behave, Lily. Don't say what you were thinking based on what Marge said. I typed the sentence like 5 times and decided not to go through with it, ha ha ha.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Okay, at least we don't think he's being controlled
Such a result
then.
would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary.
That's
While
fair.
It is unlikely. I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, Marge. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himeko's right. As long
Do
as
we
can
get
look
to
at
fight
ourselves
Topaz?
in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
I want to see her in action actually. I want to see her kit.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Okay, am I crazy or does this literally just scream big arena? It even has a big TV screen, hahaha.
A will of metal. This will strengthen our position.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think
I mean,
you
you're
weren't gonna
right,
show
but
up.
damn, you didn't have to say it.
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
She's my mom.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's
Himiko, the
navigator.
Express mom.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Himiko sure is famous.
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili after all.
Does that mean you're the
I'm
Express
pleased to
dad,
see how well everyone's
Karu?
been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
I wonder who is the Express dad.
Please, don't
Is it Welt or
misunderstand
is
us,
it
Miss Topaz.
actually Pom
We have
Pom?
no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting.
The train itself is the
this
dad?
doesn't sound like a
Hell yeah.
negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're
God, I
absolutely
love
right.
you, Topaz.
Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward,
I love you, but I'm
there's
supposed to
usually
not like you
only
right now,
one
I feel
solution.
like. She's so straightforward, I love it.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Let's go, she's going to smack
Best
me.
kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
Nummy is cute.
Project
Oh,
under
it
my
summons
wing?
back up.
Have no room for error.
Don't do this to me, Topaz.
Heaven trembles!
I do like bad as cross. You right.
I'm on it. We can do it!
Well, it's 3 waves, so maybe she's in the final wave?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one! Me!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision! Break! I'll leave you.
Please be in wave 3. I want to know how she fights.
Can we talk?
We have the edge.
Seize the moment.
I'm still here.
Let's be friends.
My dragons, obey this order.
Okay, she's not in this yet. Maybe she has a fight alone?
Soaring above the lands, this is permanent! The truth of life and death.
There's no way
revealed
we
in
ain't
the
fighting her, right?
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Move carefully.
If we don't fight her, I will be a bit disappointed.
Welcome, customers.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Yes, please.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
No, Brynja. Fuck off.
Branya! Oh, you're here just in time. Things were
It was
about
just
to get
getting
out of
good.
control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves.
I never wanted to see Brynja less.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important
If
matter
only
that
she arrived
required
like
my
5 minutes
attention.
later.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown
Now I
once
still don't
experienced
know
a
what
similar
Topaz has in her
catastrophe
kit.
to Yarilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire
Brynja is
your
good with the ladies,
determination.
hey.
Seeing as we've come this far, I've
She's about
changed
to
my
get
mind.
another girlfriend
I'll
somehow.
hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand.
Wait, is Brynja stealing Topaz
That's
from
why
me?
I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind.
Suddenly I don't like this anymore.
Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Yet I probably should cross. I have like 0 game. Or rather my game is more like -100.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
It's actually kinda cool that Heimko is with us for a bit.
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
So are we repeating history by going here?
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step.
Also, they gave this soldier a name. That's new.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain.
Oh yeah, it's a different path.
Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Looks like a big junkyard? Or factory? Oh, it's where the big robot was located.
Look. The people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Yeah, it's from the Kokolaya fight.
Hey, shh, that's a secret.
It's
Sorry,
called
March.
the Engine of Creation. Do you remember it? Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the Engine of Creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention
So
of it
it's
in
made
any
without
of the
their
Strategic
influence.
Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Belobogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The
They're
Engine
smart,
of Creation was
kinda.
commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was
So they made
actually
their
given a
own thing
much
to
grander
change their
purpose.
planet?
To help the Belobogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belobogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Are you flirting with Brynja instead of me?
I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together.
First March
Make
gets
them
her
aware that
number
our
instead of me.
hard-earned freedom was
Now
under
this.
immense threat once again. If we want to preserve
Today
this
is not
freedom,
my day.
we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belobog have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
My charisma stat is so low it makes others look better, so I help them by being so horrible at it.
Circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part.
Really, they should thank me.
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago.
Thank you, Lily,
Your
for have
civilization
minus
has
100
persisted through
charisma.
Snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition
like
of
a billion
6
years.
is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Heimko ha ha ha.
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability... I'll handle it.
Topaz is so reliable. This ain't a trash can, but it's shiny.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions...
You're right, March,
are they repairing
but it
that
doesn't
giant
give us
robot?
loot.
The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cocolia.
Yeah, we made it go smash. Also, that's a secret.
Right, I totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place. Looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction.
Is it finally
Doubt there'll be
festival
much time
time?
for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
Just a shame about your pretty dress. I'm still not sure what happened to it.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most. If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Thank you so much.
Topaz is probably really rich by now.
I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
They were kinda all over the place at times yet.
17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's, special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
So they didn't really want him, ha ha
Glad we're
ha.
able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I've arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
I hope so too. Yeah, I'm glad she did. She already has seal. She can't have all the pretty women I like.
It's still early. Where to now?
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Himeko is spying
Well,
on
you
us,
know,
confirmed.
Keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
Did she put a camera on us? Himeko, are you a stalker? Last time we were here, didn't we get betrayed by Kakalaya?
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance. This time. I never thought this trip would
Let's
be so...
hope Brynja doesn't betray us.
tiring. Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood.
That
Is
seems a
there
bit
anything
excessive,
else
but
anyone would like
alright.
to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
Poor Topaz.
You only got demoted one rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh wait, I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading
I know
yourself
that Clara's
down a
English
dead-end
voice
road.
actor really likes Aventurin.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay.
I watched
How
some of
about
her old
this?
streams and she
Something
went all
that
out on
might
pulling
interest
for him.
While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Let's go, so we're seeing her back on
Hold on a minute.
Penacony?
Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Eurillo 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems
I
like
really
it's
hope
just
we see her
one
again
wild
on
ride after
Penacony.
another.
I like Topaz.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
Oh shit, it's the cute thing.
The snow is mesmerizing.
There we go, the best reward we could have gotten. Topaz can visit us on the express now. I think that's it for the continuance. So next time we'll be moving on to Penacony. Also, did we hit a equilibrium point again? It seems we did. Let's do this one before calling it. Then I can grind between streams again to get to level 80 and such.
A will of metal and stone. That enemy certainly... Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Hopefully this won't be a problem.
Dragons, oh, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
So far all these fights have been pretty easy though.
I choose you!
Fight as one!
I really need to remember not to use an ultimate there because it procs my little guy too early.
Can we talk?
Oh well, it's fine. It's not a hard battle, I think.
Good job, ma'am.
It matters more for future battles though.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Merry Christmas to you too, Makinjaro, and happy holidays.
Let's be friends.
1,000 wonders to fight as one!
Dragons, obey, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Stay close. Not a step back.
I do wonder what Penacony will be like if Topaz is going to be there as well.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh damn, that counter was a ton of damage. I'm glad we had a shield.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! My strength is... Too late to repent.
Welcome, cousin.
I'm just ignoring the smaller guys because Dan Heng's shields are insane.
I've no interest in conflict. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
We need a strategy.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Alright, this one to bring it all home.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
This is being in sync. We can do it!
Let's be friends.
Fighting is meaningless.
I remembered not to ULT this time, but I almost wanted to.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one!
Trust me. We can do anything!
Welcome, customer.
You just don't learn.
I'll endure.
This one is actually a lot easier than the last one since she's weak to us.
I've no interest in conflict. We have the edge.
Let's be friends.
It's crazy that Danhung is still so strong. His shields, I mean.
Fighting is meaningless.
They've been insanely strong the entire game so far.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Welcome, customer.
My skin.
Can you talk?
Dragons, obey this order.
Okay, this is overkill, hahaha.
Above the lands. This is permanent! Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
So now we can go up in level again, right? Yeah, but we need the materials. I'll get that between streams though, no problem. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Next time we'll more on to Penacony. We're all caught up and ready to go to Penacony now. New planet time soon. Everyone make sure to stretch if you've been sitting all this time like me. Make sure to keep an eye on the schedule again since it's holiday season, so I'm not 100% sure yet when the streams are. Like if I stream Wednesday it'll be at a different time, but I can't guarantee it yet. Either way, keep an eye out for the schedule and I'll see you all next time. Penacony, yippee!